So I've got a podcast happening, but I'm still at my parents' house. I don't have like a really good camera setup or microphone setup. Here's some quick things though to keep in mind when something like this happens to you. First of all, use nice light from a window if you can. Turned off any kind of background light on me. Natural light's always going to be the best. So even though it's a dreary day, there's like some nice light coming out of this window. Probably makes me look the most natural as it's going to get. Background then, just make sure it's clean. Get like, paperwork. My dad's got a bunch of paperwork on his desk, so I'm kind of shooting upwards towards something that's like at least medium interesting. I could have filmed it like this, but I've got, how great is that? Like a bed that doesn't even have any sheets on it. I found a little angle that at least has a little bit of color and some interesting stuff by it. You don't have to have like the prettiest stuff in the world to make something that looks at least representable. I wish I also had a USB mic, a decent microphone, but I've got to use these things. When you're using these headphones, try not to wear collared shirts because these things rub really easily on a collared shirt. So I wear t-shirts normally anyway, but if I were wearing a collared shirt, I'd probably just put a t-shirt on or take the collared shirt off. And then I'd still kind of be careful. Right now I'm kind of like leaning in my chair a little bit so that like this is kind of dangling down. If I'm like leaning too far back, it's too risky that this thing is gonna like scratch my shirt.